Okay, I'm going to call the finance meeting of October 6th. We'll start with roll call. Alderwoman Inman,
Present.
Alderman Danko,
Present.
Alderman Robinson,
Here.
and Alderwoman Erickson is here. Review of the semi-monthly bills. Is there any questions? Janelle, do you have anything?
No, they were answered earlier, so.
Don, do you have anything? So far?
Is this new? Didn't we already have one? And was that out of his uniforms?
Let's see, what, what's,
No, I'm just wondering if it was billed out of the uniforms.
I didn't look at the, I didn't even see that one in there, that's why, what is the number? Oh, that's why it's in there.
Does it show a grand total on that?
On the finance report?
Yeah, I couldn't.
It is,
I couldn't find the grand total.
it's right here, unit,
Oh,
okay, and it was
oh, there it is.
80, 57, 20. Equipment. Equipment.
That's what he did that on. But it should be, I mean, he gets uniform allowance too, doesn't he?
I don't think so.
Or his contract? I mean, I don't know for sure, but
I don't think so.
I don't honestly know. I don't know if that's because we hired our 15th one and we were down one. I honestly don't know. We'll have to ask the chief.
I'm curious because, like I said, I know he said he got bad from it, so
Yeah.
I don't know how many. I mean,
I don't know if we have any that are retired or anything like that, but you wouldn't think.
why we'd have that many badges.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be
15 people, so.
exactly. And I don't know. I mean, I know years ago there was an auxiliary police, but they shouldn't have the same badge.
No, and they all got new badges.
Just a few years ago, right?
Yeah, just a couple years ago,
Okay.
so.
I don't know. We'll have to ask the chief that one. I don't honestly know the answer.
Because I remember him saying they had big and small and whatever, so everyone was issued 2 badges. But again, I'm just, if they're numbered, you know what they are, that's why, I don't know why we'd need more than 15. Just curious.
I can't answer that question.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you.
Rich, I can comment on that and just confirm with Chief, but I believe once they rebadged as SAM numbers, that is sequential, so he's not reusing numbers, but double check with Chief.
Okay,
But I believe that's what he told me.
so there would be other badges then, they're just sitting on a shelf somewhere?
Correct, but confirm with him, but that's my
Yeah.
understanding.
Okay, thank you.
Jeff, I see this one here with EEI, with the pool.
Yes.
What's the deal on that one? Why
That
is it
was,
so, I mean, I should say, why is it so high?
it's a pretty long story. I mean, that was an approval by the zoning board of appeals, and then it got pushed back to our staff to try to figure out how to make that work. I mean,
Are
it
they
was,
trying to put in an in-ground pool, or are they trying to?
they're basically
pool?
trying to cover 60% of their lot when they're supposed to only cover 35, but the zoning board of appeals approved it as long as that they could get it engineered properly. Their engineer worked on it a number of times after, I believe, 3 submittals to our engineer. Kurt got involved to try to help figure out how to get it built, and that's what the extra fees are. So it was a pass-through on that. That's the reason we passed that through, is that, you know, that's above and beyond what would typically be this city engineer's job.
But then in retrospect, you charged the homeowner,
Yes,
correct? And has that been charged yet, or is that?
yes.
And Jeff, I have a question then. Every time that EEI does something like that, do we always pass that on to the homeowner?
Well, we certainly, I mean, when we're stuck in a situation where it's more than that, it's typically a homeowner situation is not that much. Usually it's more of a commercial situation that we end up having to do that, but in the case that it is something,
But we do always tend to
We-
pass the cost on.
yes, we
All right,
try to
thank you.
pass the cost on.
All right, thank you.
So those people wait?
I add up to all way.
Just before anything else. Or no, this came, okay, this, somebody put on. And then I said, well, this doesn't feel approved it. Because it says, get approved with the other contract, or with the other bills the other time, so it must have.
I mean, this is submitted the first time tonight.
This was just on there the other day,
Right. If we approved it, so it wouldn't have been approved yet.
Then I don't know, why they make it.
Well, they're asking because of the amount. Because of that. So if that was, I don't know if that was an issue. But that would be okay. Which is before sensitive, but I don't know what's,
Still about 1 cent in it.
no.
But we would, yes.
But it's a situation where they put it upset. Oh, yeah, no, I wouldn't request that.
Right. Hey Jeff, the Studio Networks, I should say, I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Studio
Studio.
Networks.
Yes.
Is that not something that Albert does? Is that,
No, Cindio is basically our fiber line. We have an agreement through DeKalb County, and then they subcontract with a company called Cindio to be able to provide our fiber connections for here, the water plant on Clark Street, and then also at the police department.
okay. This,
Cindio,
Okay, how do you spell that?
SYNDEO.
D-E-O. Thank you.
okay. One more question, Jeff, on the
course.
TKB Associates.
Yes.
I just know that you guys have had that training, that you guys have had the place closed for a little while, sometimes to do the training. This is the one, right?
No, that's not the one. This is
Oh.
a different software. This one's for document management. We're hoping that this is gonna be able to help us with our FOIAs. We were just able to get that up and going last week. It was something we saw at the conference. We'd seen it a year ago and talked with a number of people about the attorney, and just with the number of documents that we're being asked to try to produce, we're going to have to get all that information into the system, but it should be, we did have it in the budget for a document management software, and that's what that is.
God, I had it wrong.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. It's actually pretty neat. I was playing with it. We had a series of, we have minutes scanned from 1951 all the way up to 2015, and just for fun, I threw my name in there and it popped up my dad coming up a couple times from the 70s and 80s and different things like that. It can actually find those things. So, yeah. So I have big hopes for it if we can get it implemented.
Okay, does anybody else have any questions? I think in audience comments, in just a minute. Just be a minute.
It's just treasure questions as to why we're paying so much for so much without quotes. That's all right.
Okay, so you're saying, Don, that we're off 2 cents. Okay, so the monthly bills should say $314,410.08 instead of 6 cents. Can I get a motion to send the bills to council, please, totaling the $314,410.08? Huh?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay. Do we have any unfinished business?
No.
Nope. Okay. Can we, approval of the minutes for September 15th, 2025?
I will make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any audience comments? Sandy?
Whether it be as treasurer or myself, Sandra Kohler. I watch these all the time. Pew Pew's bill has gone up. Did anybody approve that? Did we get any new quotes? It's gone up by almost $500 a month. Or is there a reason why it's gone up $500 that anybody knew about? No, you can't answer, but I'm pointing it out. Safe Step LLC sidewalk repairs, $10,000. Don't remember seeing a contract about that, looked, trying to find it, can't. If anybody could spread any light on why that doesn't have quotes or estimates or anything, that'd be greatly appreciated. Also, I know that at the last meeting, we approved 2 separate or I should say you, but we as the city approved 2 different contractors to work on these copper pipes. But yet we got a bill for $5,280 for copper pipes. Why are we paying for copper pipes if this supplier's supposed to be paying for the copper pipes? I looked it up for 400 feet of 1-inch type K pipe. You can get it for as low as $2,400 for 400 feet at Home Depot to $3,200 to $3,452. I never saw anywhere. So, I mean, the purchasing policy clearly states anything over $1,000 has to have 3 quotes. Anything over $25,000 has to have 3 bids. There is no reason to be violating purchasing policy. That is all. Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay, I guess you're right, Janelle, I should have done the bills then, but we already got them to go, so can I get a motion to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned at